futuo bi beto escrow account bi na ye de 37 million na kogum na 37 million no eno ne ye de betuatua eye eka bi a ye de eye ka ben so a omuntimi mekan eka ben so a omuntimi mekan. Apart from that, Honorable Keselato Force wonye nipehunu wa member of parliament for this year constituency was also a ranking our finance committee our Ghana Mrasha Bedwafie ono na raise odi can raise red flag no and aban be kasafa ho wono na ebusa say eti finance ministry obi ambe yi asem ya no Bank of Ghana obi ambe yi asem ya no wono so de betu dwa bia wo abra dwankuma e de betu dwa say escrow account na de ba no wo de betu dwa say nowhere in the agreement omugina so e de approval loan no nowhere was it written say ye aban ye nhye e bia da aban so say e wo say wo be escrow account bi na wo policy kan bi e de tum e de kwatuatua ka nowhere is it written e was a nhye ni mo eti Ghana for penokura no every nra no makike mo sa asem nya besi sabre Ghana for penokura no Bank of Ghana mpanimfo momra bonten mo ba ye nzantwefo nhia mu na mo ba manokura ni nan wadi finance minister kedo foriata o kroma finance minister o kroma enu nkogu national cathedral na ye mampanyi nanado wono ankasa de boa wo hye awrade nyankopon a wode be so Ghana for kon ene nyame akasa because the voice of the people is the voice of God. Woman nanti akoma so mu pesika ene na beto dwane se enam se sika ni honti wo mu ntimi nto adwuma no so. It is to say National Cathedral Secretariat mpanimfo no asofo no mpanimfo no wo mu nenam no mo enam ya asofo no mo so esro mo so mo mfa sika mra wo mo sro mo mfa sika mra ne mfa nto adwuma no so. Sika ni kroma ekom de amanfo enye no ma ehia yai ene National Cathedral eti American dentama mutu ye amudi ko bubu ajaje for dan egu ye no onsa akoye kwa America okodio America mutu ye edi kogu ekobubu ajaje for dan egu fom esai oman ni sika e wo sa na mo na mutu ye no onsa akoye kwa sabra na manfo eche o madwen wo sa na mo na mutu no ene o hawa de beba no manti obi a ave rough Pite mame eye lawyer Chumbere Masane clip na ready afatum sisi and ya ready dia for His Excellency John Mahama tum basa lawyer ya Chumbere ma ya ready and no kasa ogumbe so na wode nani kire eye atemtenie ahwe ewo man mu wo se ne amanfo adwen a omo wofa atemtenie ahwe ni a ene ba bia ya kika kono e ho tropa tie we o man mu wa bibia betumi agiego. But there is one institution a jigwa me and no out ye na ye be biabawi. It is the judiciary. See me be able to agiego apart from the judiciary. The reason is very simple. Me know to them where I can say Mubi mongra to the aprocope. Na so by attack ye. Ye chinwa moga minum ye no timi fa den ko share dem detain no. Ye no police. Exactly. Police if one so gini we are a tire na enu 48 hours. Yeah, also mo. I said no court. Court no and when it was that is and the court na ko dia. So nobody will say and I should say the NDC is attacking the judiciary. The NDC has an agenda against the judiciary. I am saying it here on record. NDC and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will never and shall never have any mindset negative for that matter against the judiciary. Adrian wo His Excellency John Mahama edan na di eyede wo hweme no wo tai kan okokwam mumu bimpo mo betera bedwam na mo di nkomo a mo di nkomo enesa wo te se obi bo obi ntre ha no ne akro no wa ban mu na oga se wo me del fa se mo ekokota eya na mu aye ben na manfo de ma no eya na asam ben na manfo ka eya nsusu ye bai na manfo dan na di ye ntie His Excellency John Mahama ye wi e be kwa ahoma no so na ye ne lawyer du gitama kro edi nkomo tie we His Excellency John Dramani Mahama brana enjemu kese ekoso na wotwe wie ye no na omni a lawyer for kasa no asema wakafa judiciary no hono a kofa nsem bebre aba eye former judge bi anso akoka se na de na president Mahama eye so de supreme court na wo de judge fo animu twitwi fom asamba na okan ya enu ne wodi tie.
Recently, so badly has the image of our judiciary deteriorated that many of our citizenry openly make mockery of our justice system and of our justices. The phrase, go to court, is these days met with derisive laughter instead of hope that one will truly get justice if he went to the courts. If people are not poking fun about politics and inducements being used to sway the hand of justice in the lower courts, then it is poking fun and making statements about the 7-0 of the unanimous FC.
Edu jina na nimba wana no sere bebrebe no elo ya edu jita maklo ye mra nim ni na nu nkogu odi his excellency John Mahama kan no ye guso ayedi nkoma e wa no auditor general report wo de ababom say panyan ye nkwohwe sa judge fo be du nkuru bi esa santre e no mo kototo cars wa bra auction bi koso aban cars o wa bra auction bi koso na cars ye nkoto ne nkwohwe ne boa V8 awo what I turn about no obi koto ne de 57,975 Ghana cedis o enya dollars and afen so saloon cars a Toyota Corolla bi na wodi wani esiso wunya ya ko bi be krefra brochira baro judge ba ko koto no 7,509 Ghana cedis etiene adwin ben na sadie we ebetwe ade atonkofo trim afa wo mu a ewo so mo hwe na emra ye adwuma wo krom ha na omubu mra so emra mabu so ne de auditor general kan se wo man amba mo ho kwan ama finance minister ama kwan ansa no mutu sa na mo we and auditor general say cars na o matuto ni nyina ye nkwoje e se de o ma ye na tia mra edu gita malkulo e emra nim ni ye ni nkomo emfa sa asemi ho lawyer ya ma aje
bra anopai mejo so
hey lawyer
me sa anopai mejo so
ya so na me giri se bibia boko de
na me ka se na me hwe TV so why Kwame uni opposition ni no
hey asaba na age we ya dumo we ya dum adum ni ahweye
no can I have you no
dunya hi balaya ye kwa asem ni mo ye bre ni nti bre na kitu bi asa wo singlet
uni makai auditor general's report on the issue of the auctioning of those lands. To be honest with you, it will be very difficult at this point. We will blame the specific charges. Oshaya, Omoto cars, no. But Osha, the Auditor General is blaming the Judicial Service as a body to be the one responsible, and that they ought to have obtained approval from the Finance Minister or authorization from him before proceeding with the sale. Joshua report doesn't cite the specific charges.
No, but rather the Judicial Service. But then again, I mean, obi the assembly quite dream more because na a judge for no ade o ma misa say mrakwan so ne fire did e ma ho kwan so metima toka yana. O ma nye checks be. And also
exactly. No, I know say these are very legitimate questions to ask. Such as quite legitimate questions to ask. No, and you know sometimes the pain with some of these issues, and they say, you can't say will be beating me Edinburgh. Complying with the law should start from the top. And
so
will be baby beer will be described as unlawful, and started from that point. So I think from what the Auditor General has said, going forward, they have to put the proper mechanism in place. The proper mechanism in place. Ensure say whatever it is that happens on the auctioning of such cars will be done in the full compliance of the law. And that should also send a message to all of us that we are all fallible. But
But as a because we dear to say be a Peter, or gas we dear chair. As a Nibia bay no as a way of
when we say in this particular case, since the auctioning was done by an agency and not an individual. For instance, if the Auditor General had found, say, Eduji Tamaklo as Director Procurement of Judicial Service, I unlawfully sold government cars, then then you know who you are going after.
Yeah.
But in the report, they kept using the word judicial service. Who in the judicial service? And that's where the issue is.
Not just a way you better be answering Gosiaga, ya Penepuma Sibra in Gosiaga. Because I was a coming in a.
And how are you even going to say is that you are nullifying and that are you going to retrieve those cars?
Wow.
Those are the fundamental issues. Right.
Another issue among for raising, I mean, even on the back of Auditor General's report, minim group will be almost as far back as 2020. Ananka, Anamontubi was a cost war, Uma, and now almost or minor trees can be Nanka Auditor General and also to me, Kwaji says he can through almost a basin.
Disallowance, and there is always the opportunity for disallowance and surcharge. The new Auditor General said Nana Domelebo, Ayana or Konya Sem.
Yeah.
Oko year way against Yao Safomafo, our crew, $1 million issue. Who time na buying at the Tana, Tatana, a Pamonu Fiho, in the name say, pass the constitutional 60 years week. And now I know to say, what, if Akufado is genuine about the issue of age limit in the public sector, come say the same president is today extending the retirement contracts of people all over. That's
right.
Atrotra, Oma, key government officials, extension of contract every or 2 years, every or 1, GES, so recently.
Yes.
Meanwhile, because Domelebo started this surcharge and disallowance, Fidiano, every coach, Nanaya or Savma, Omo fan the whole time, so Ome Gunenimanse. No more last minute grad almost all year to go list. I want to come home. The rabbi, into a good father, Pamona or Koyano. The replacement, a year Johnson Siama and lawyer Auditor General. Among confirming an appointment, right? We are acting. Said you are the acting position the told. So I see I did a sort of Damako at their torso. Over there, Yejuma. What's that? In that too. From the time I was disallowance is on surcharge diet. It's Osha. Even the volume